Hello. We find ourselves in quite an unusual situation in the year 2020, and I'm sure it's going to be a year that we're going to remember a whole lot of different things. But one thing we should not forget, and that is the 60th birthday of North Oaks Health System. It didn't start out that way, but 60 years ago this year, North Oaks began as 7th Ward General Hospital. And it began at a time when Hammond was, of course, much smaller. As a matter of fact, it began after I was born, having been born at Wigington Memorial Hospital. My recollection is really that North Oaks has grown exponentially with Hammond. We were a small town, a pleasant town, and a wonderful town to grow up in. But we had no hospital. And we relied as a community on the services of some really great primary care physicians, but anything more than that was a trip to Baton Rouge or New Orleans. And when North Oaks began as 7th Ward, it was quite a momentous occasion of some real significance, but little did we know how important North Oaks would become for our community and for the health and welfare of our citizens. As you probably have heard, North Oaks began as 7th Ward General Hospital, and it was precipitated by the actions of a mother caring for her injured child some 60 years ago. Mary Anton's son, Bud Anton, was involved in an injury that required treatment that couldn't be provided in our community. So as a mother concerned about her child, she packed him up and took him out of town to get the treatment that he needed. But on her return, she realized that not just her child needs care in this community, but that all the children that are here in this community need the same level of health care. And it was a mother's idea, compelled by a need in our community, that began North Oaks. This year, North Oaks is celebrating its 60th birthday. And we need to ask ourselves, what will North Oaks be and what will it look like in the future? And the answer to that question is, what do we do to contribute to the continued success of North Oaks? As a community hospital, it relies on the community, and that means it depends on you. So we provide, North Oaks provides, our staff provides great service to our community. We need your help, we need your assistance, we need your participation, we need your support. So think of North Oaks as a neighbor who is there when you need them. With the emergency room and the care provided by our very competent staff up and down the ladder of the organization, it's a neighbor that you need to support because it will be there to support you when you need it. To each and every one of you that works at North Oaks, it is obvious that your competence and your commitment has served this community very well in the midst of this COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you very much from every member of the Board of Commissioners and from every one of my neighbors and the people that I communicate with that have had the occasion recently or in the past to be treated at North Oaks. You are a credit to our community and you deserve a great thank you for the care, comfort, and concern that you have provided this community. It cannot be said enough. Thank you.